Hey guys, it's Brad here. Welcome back to the Exceptional Home Inspections channel. We're just rolling down the road here, and I was thinking about something that seems to come up a lot during home inspections, and that's some of the dangers or possibly red flags when buying a flip house. Before we get into the topic today, before I forget, wanted to remind you we have a free PDF checklist on how to prepare for a home inspection like a pro. Whether you use us or use somebody else in our area or another area, we want you to be able to get the most out of your home inspection. More than anything else, we believe in protecting the consumer, and we think people deserve the best job. So let's jump right in. There's a number of things that can come up on a flip house that, as home inspectors, really just from experience, we've seen can be an issue, and maybe are red flags or something to think about when buying a flip house. What's the first thing that comes to mind, Dad, that you would be concerned about with a flip house?
Well, I think that it's kind of in those early stages when you're working with a real estate agent. Just the fact that a home has to, if you've owned a home more than 1 year, you have this disclosure agreement that has to be filled out by the seller, and if they've owned it for less than a year, most of the time they'll say no disclosure or no information to pass on. And I think, to me, that's a bit of an issue just to start with before you even get going.
That's a great point. Those disclosures can offer a lot of valuable information. One thing that comes to my mind is a lot of times with a quote-unquote flip house, that house, it is kind of defined by what Dad said there, a house owned less than a year and being resold, is oftentimes these houses have a significant amount of cosmetic upgrades. New flooring, upgraded kitchens, new paint. And people come into these houses and they look and smell nice. And, whether we like to admit it or not, buying a house is an emotional thing a lot of times. And people kind of get emotionally attached to these charming, cute houses with these great renovations. And the problem is as an inspector, these things that look attractive to the client can be cover-ups for more serious issues. And it can even be things that appear to be upgraded. You might go in a house and it's advertised to have a new AC system, and that may just be part of the unit. They may have replaced the compressor unit on the outside of the house, and then when the home inspector comes and takes a look, they find out that the air handler is 20 years old. Or a house looks really nice and they've done all this painting work, but they left an old roof on that's leaking. We've seen all kinds of things, and in my mind, the worst thing is when you have all the pretty paint and the new appliances and the new countertops covering up other issues. What are some other issues that come to your mind, Dad, on flip house situations?
Well, like you said, you've got new paint, you may have a new kitchen, they go through the house, they make it look pretty, but really what's behind this? What have they covered up? And a lot of times, if it's a crawl space, we can see evidence of that from the crawl space. But if it's a slab home, we may not really get a good look at what's going on. If the roofing has been replaced from the attic, we'll run into some sheathing that just got overlooked, bad sheathing or moisture damage, that they just put new shingles over the top and they didn't do anything to replace the wood and make it structurally sound. So I think that that's the main thing. But you just kind of started down a path there. Things like replacing HVAC systems, or if they replace the electrical panel. Well, how far did they go with that electrical panel? If you can put a new panel up, if you leave wiring in the wall, let's say small branch aluminum wiring in the wall, a lot of times they can cover that up pretty good. They cover up the connections. You can't really see that kind of thing. So that to me, that would be my biggest fear purchasing a flip home.
Yeah, and it doesn't even stop with electrical. You know, you can put in a new bathroom and still have historical plumbing pipes. That can be a whole host of issues as they age out. You know, the reality is, if you're flipping a house, and this is no detriment to anybody flipping a house, there's nothing wrong with that, is they're looking at ROI when they make decisions most of the time with the repairs that are made. And so when it comes down to it, people buy cosmetic upgrades, they buy upgraded kitchens and baths. People don't usually pay extra for wiring in the walls being upgraded, or plumbing under the house being upgraded, or, you know, some of the things that are frankly more important to the longevity of the house. So if you're buying a flip house, or you're buying a house that has significant renovations, especially the older the home inspection becomes very vital. If you're just tuning in, don't forget, we wanted to remind you guys that we have an awesome free PDF on how to prepare for a home inspection. If you're doing a flip house or buying anything, any kind of house, you want to be prepared. You want to make sure the home inspector has the best chance to do that job. All you have to do is go to exceptionalhomeinspections.com. We got a link right there, and you can download it 100% free. Is there anything else that we need to add where it comes to flip houses while we're doing this?
No, but not necessarily right now. I think it's a subject that we can come back to numerous times, because there's always issues with flip houses, and I think it's something that we can cover more. And if you have questions, you're listening and you have questions about these, you want to contact us or whatever, we'll talk about some of these issues more, right?
Yeah, absolutely. So if you do have questions about buying a home or a home inspection, put them in the comments below. We'll be sure to answer those. Make sure to like and subscribe to this page. We have a video coming out pretty soon. It's got a tough title, Lipstick on a Pig, but it dives into this subject a little deeper. And yeah, so thanks for watching again today. And just one more time, don't want you guys to miss out on our free PDF checklist. It's available right on our site, exceptionalhomeinspections.com. If you just go to the site, you can download it for free. You can prepare for a home inspection like a pro. Promise it will save you time and money and help you to get more out of your home inspection.
Yeah, just one thing that I wanted to add. Just because it's a flip home does not mean that you should run from it. It's just more reasons to get a good home inspector. I mean, it shouldn't be just a dead turnoff because it's a flip home, right?
Absolutely. Having a freshly renovated house is a wonderful thing. And
we just came from a house that was freshly renovated, and it was really, really nice, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was, and they did a great job. And so there's both ends of the spectrum. Not all flip houses are bad. Not all renovated houses are bad. Not all old houses are bad. In fact, many are in great shape and have been loved. So it's really a case-by-case basis, but it's just another reason why it's important to find out what you're purchasing. Don't buy something and not know. Don't let the unknown be a factor in your purchase. Do some investigation, get a home inspection. So thanks for tuning in today. We'll be back soon. Bye, guys.